Hi guys, if you missed our math small group today, we read a story called Walter's Wonderful Web. It's a book about shapes, and it's written by Tim Hopgood. Walter's Wonderful Web. Walter wished that he could spin a perfect web just like his friends. But Walter's webs weren't perfect. They were wibbly wobbly. And when the wind blows, wibbly wobbly webs always blow away. But Walter was determined. So one morning he decided to start something simple. Very carefully he made a small web in the shape of a triangle. Whoosh went the wind, and it blew the web away. Walter started again, and this time he made a bigger web in the shape of a square. Whoosh went the wind, and it blew the web away. Walter sighed and started again. This time he made a longer web in the shape of a rectangle. Whoosh went the wind, and it blew the web away. Walter sighed. Then he stretched his legs, and he made a taller web in the shape of a diamond. We also call that a rhombus. Whoosh, whoosh went the wind, and it blew the web away too. Perhaps my web should be more round, thought Walter. So he climbed up and down and twisted and twirled. Would this be Walter's perfect web? Nearly. It wasn't a perfect web, but it was an almost perfect circle, and it looked strong. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh went the wind. Poor Walter hit the ground with a bump. Oh, Walter was tired and upset. He felt like giving up. But as the sun went down, he thought about all the different shapes he had made. All at once, he knew just what to do. So he took a deep breath and set to work. Whoosh went the wind. But that didn't stop Walter or his web, not this time. And as the stars came out, Walter's web shone in the moonlight. It was better than perfect. It was truly a wonderful web. Look at all the shapes in there. I see all kinds of shapes in there. I see squares. I see diamonds. I see triangles and circles. I see rectangles. These are the shapes that were shown in the book. What shape is the triangle? Triangle's the yellow one. How many sides does it have? 1, 2, 3. What shape is the square? It's the green one. How many sides does a square have? 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. What shape is the rectangle? That's the orange one. It has 4 sides, 2 long and 2 short. What shape is the diamond or the rhombus? That's the red one. It also has 4 sides. And what shape is the circle? That's the blue one. Does it have any sides? Nope. There's Walter and his wonderful web. Okay, now you're going to take out your September math journal and you're going to find the page with the worms on the bottom and the worm and the apple on the top. And we're going to do this together. Remember, if I'm going too fast for you, that's okay. You can just pause the video and catch up with me. Let's read what the problem is first so we know what to do and how to solve the problem. Bobby found 6 black worms in his apple. Ew, I don't want worms in my apple. But I'm going to get out my black crayon and follow the directions and color 6 worms black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So after I color 6 worms, then I can write the number 6 right here on the first line. I'm just going to use my black crayon. Remember, to write a 6, you go around the hoop and make the loop. Let's read what the next part of the problem says. Ruby found 2 red worms in her apple. Oh my. So now we need to take out our red crayon and color 2 worms for Ruby. 1, 2. Then we can write a 2 on our next line. So Bobby found 6 black worms and Ruby found 2 red worms. Now it asks us, what is the total number of worms? How many did they find all together? So now we have to count and find out what the answer is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 all together. So then on my last line, I'm going to write an 8. Make an S and close the gate. That's the way to make an 8. So now I've done my coloring and I've done my number sentence. Now I need to cut out my pictures and glue them up here to show my problem. So remember, when you're cutting with your scissors, your thumb is on the top. Your other fingers are on the bottom. And we don't move the scissors, we move the paper. Start where the scissors picture is and cut all the way across, the whole thing off. Then, after you've cut 2 pieces, you can cut out the ones that you colored. Remember, you can keep them in a group together, or you can cut them all apart. It depends on what you want to do, your choice. When I'm finished cutting out my 8 worms, I will have 2 worms left that I can just throw away. I'm going to get out my glue stick, and I'm going to put some glue on the paper. There. Now I have a picture to match my number sentence, and I solved the problem. If you want to, you can color this picture up here too to make your paper a little more colorful. Good job doing your math today.